It's not like they have to put effort into being nice people.
Go to this restaurant, got this recommendation.
水ください。
水ください。はい、こんにちは、レオ英語です。今日聞いていくのは、日本人にしてもらって嬉しかったことです。外国人がいつも言うのは、日本人は優しいとかフレンドリーとか言うんですけど、実際に日本人がその外国人の人らにしてきて、その外国人が嬉しかった、こんなんしてもらって嬉しかった、いい思い出になったっていうことを聞いていきたいと思います。日本人はシャイとか言われてるけど、実は優しい、実は人助けをするぞっていうところも聞けていけたらなと思います。動画スタート。What's something that Japanese people did to you guys that make you happy?
I had two people I was in contact with here before we came here. And so we met up with them and they were two guys. They showed us around. When we didn't know where to go, they would organize everything. They took us out to eat, paid for our meals with...
Oh, yeah?
We tried to pay for it and they wouldn't let us. They were just very nice people. That was my happiest experience with
Man, that's
Japanese.
good.
Shout out to Hiroki and Kenta.
Yeah.
Great. Yes. I was low-key worried because, like, I'm hijabi, so obviously I kind of stick out. But I honestly, like, don't feel any different here than I do in Canada. And, like, if anything, I was on the train. This was yesterday, too. I didn't have this bag, but I had, a bag with, like, a Pikachu on it.
Oh,
and
yeah?
I was standing, like, on the train, and across from me was, like, an older gentleman sitting down. And he stared at me, but, like, I gave him one of these, like, I gave him one of those and he returned it. So I was like, okay, so it's not like a bad look. And then as we were getting off the train, we had the same stop. He pointed at my bag. I was like, Pikachu! And I was like, yeah, Pikachu! I could tell like he kind of wanted to connect. So it was really cute. It was really wholesome.
Was it Japanese?
It was a Japanese guy. Yeah, it's Japanese. Like, just Pikachu! I don't know. That was really cute. But especially because like sometimes like it was like a stare. I was wearing the kimono too. I was like, am I wearing something wrong? But he was nice. I like those interactions.
Wasn't it awkward at first?
It was a little awkward because like I was standing in front of him and he was just like, he kept looking. So I try and like break eye contact and I looked at the train signs. I looked out the window. I looked at my friends and like I could tell he was still looking. I'm like,
That sounds so Japanese though. Like if you're kind of curious about one thing, we just keep looking.
I noticed.
Yeah, but it's not like a bad look.
Yeah,
Not like looking at it because like we're curious about it.
Yeah, I noticed that too. So I don't take offense to it or anything. I'm just like, I don't really know what to do with it. Do I do a staring contest with them?
You just can say, what's up? Something like, hey, hello, whatever.
Do that
I'm gonna scare away.
It was weird at first because in Canada, if somebody's staring at you,
It's usually rude. Yeah.
So normal here that people do it. What about you?
I haven't had like any specific experiences that have like, oh, that person's been like super nice or something. But just in general, like how helpful everyone is, like we talked about on like train stations and stuff, but even like cashiers and like people in stores helping us like
Fine.
yeah, like there's even though there's like a language barrier, there's still like
Still a lot you can communicate without words.
With the like body languages.
yeah, they're still like trying to help us like through the process because they can again tell that we're not from around here. So like they're just doing like what they can to help us out.
I remember another thing. I was shopping late at night in a superstore. Sorry. And like it was like they were closing. I was like trying to make salmon, so I was like looking for all the seasonings, but everything was in Japanese. Like I could read, but I was super slow. So I'd be like, pick it up, spend like 30 seconds. I'm like, okay, put it down. And so I know the guy was like, hey, like closing. And then I was like, can you help me find some stuff? Like I would just be like, paprika.
Oh.
And then he'd be like, oh, okay, paprika. And then he'd look for it. And I'd be like, butter. And then he'd find it for me. And I was really happy because then I could eat food. But he was very helpful. So even like, I know I was like an inconvenience, but he was still very nice.
Do you say it in Japanese or English?
I like, sometimes I try. I mean, I noticed like, cause I know Japanese has a lot of like loan words. Sometimes I'll try and say it in a Japanese accent, but like, I don't know how successful that is.
Yeah.
I'll sometimes just show it on my phone. Or I'll be like, oh, like, kore wa like a paprika desu ka? But like, I know enough to get through, but you know, if I knew a couple more words, that would be nice.
He's been our translator on this trip.
Oh, I can tell.
They have a little too much
It's
trust.
just a shikiri.
A little bit. Like, kanji is hard, but like hiragana and like katakana is okay.
What about speaking?
That sounds great to us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how good it sounds to a native speaker, but I mean, they understand, and that's all I need.
Exactly.
I'm sure the accents will come with time if I practice more. But I know when I was learning Japanese at home, I'm like embarrassed to speak it because I'm like, oh, my accent sounds so bad. So I like mostly learned like flashcards and stuff. I wish I kind of went out of my comfort zone more to like practice speaking, because I feel like, you know, it would be bad, but it would be better by the time I'm here. So if you're learning a language, guys, you should practice speaking.
Yeah, exactly. Do you get to like talk to Japanese people?
I think sometimes, like, we met friends, but they spoke to us in English mostly, so it wasn't like too much practice.
You were also too awkward to try.
I was also really awkward to try. I was scared, so I didn't get to practice as much.
I feel like once you speak like Japanese to them, they will speak, you know, Japanese to you.
That's kind of been my problem, because like I'll go to like a convenience store and I'll be like, oh, like Suica card, like doko ni like kaimasu ka, or some broken Japanese, and then they respond to me like as if I was a Japanese person, like full Japanese, like full speed, and I'm just kind of staring at them. I'm like, I thought I was like praying they just switch to English, but they're helpful. I'll be like, one more time. But
they're patient, right?
Yeah, they're very patient people, so I appreciate that. I need the patience on this trip.
I hope your Japanese get better.
I hope so too.
Yeah, while you're in Japan, practice
yes,
Japanese.
Thank you.
Any message to Japanese people?
Thank you for welcoming us to Japan.
You're doing good.
It's just been great to see how friendly everybody is, genuinely. It's not like they have to put effort into being nice people.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What's something that Japanese people did it to you guys that make you happy or made your day?
Everyone's just so polite and so friendly. Like in the UK, everyone just gets annoyed at each other all the time. And in train stations, people get a bit like bargy or annoyed, don't they? And here, everyone's just courteous and polite and like looks out for everyone else. And, yeah, it's just really nice. And also, actually, the trains are always on time, which is amazing. The Shinkansen, I love.
You love it.
Big Shinkansen fans.
Yeah, cool. Did you try bento box in Shinkansen?
Not yet. We
Yes.
keep getting them in the morning, so we've been having like breakfast.
7-Eleven. We've been a lot of 7-Eleven. I mean, a lot of ice cream, a lot of biscuits, drinks.
Onigiri too.
Yeah, onigiri, everything. We love 7-Eleven. But yeah, people are just very friendly. You know, obviously they don't speak the language.
Yeah.
They understand that and they try to help. Get lost, people are willing to stop and try and help you. And just generally, people just seem really like willing to engage and help you out.
Do Japanese actually like help you guys or like something good to you
Yeah,
guys?
like in a restaurant, the table next to us, and quite a lot of people want to practice their English.
Oh, yeah?
So then you get chatting, and then it's just nice. You guys are proud. You're like, you should go here, do this, go to this restaurant. I've got this recommendation. Yeah, it's just nice.
Okay.
They're very proactive in giving you tips.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they do?
Yeah. So the guy in the coffee shop was like, you should go give us like, wrote us down a little list of things on the back of his receipt.
Is it Starbucks?
No.
We don't go to Starbucks. It was an independent coffee establishment.
For okay.
Yeah. And he was another nice guy.
What about in the UK? Like while you are having a breakfast or like having a lunch, do people like talk to you guys?
Not as much, and not in like London, not in a city. They would just be like head down.
Like mind their own business.
Yeah.
Oh, so this
Not
is,
as much as here.
but here in Japan, like happen a lot to you guys.
Yeah.
Which was good.
Straight away when we
Made
landed.
quite a few friends, haven't we?
Made some-
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Robbie, a chat to anyone.
Yeah, I do. I'm quite chatty to people, so
Nice.
it's the more friends.
For sure. I can tell. When it comes to friendly or politeness, was it better than you expected it? Or was it like as you expected it?
I think a lot of people, guys have got a reputation for being friendly and kind and quiet. And,
You got
Still
rep-
more so probably than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Everyone is just says thank you so many times.
yeah.
I gotta get that's all you hear all the time.
And you get like welcomed into a restaurant, and then when you leave, everyone kind of says bye as you leave. It's really nice.
Yeah,
Oh,
there is a
Is
lot of that.
that nice?
Yeah.
It's cool. Everyone's like, hey, shouts, and you leave, like, well, guys, man.
Yeah.
You don't really get that in the UK, either, do you?
Is it only
You just
Japan?
walk out and everyone's like, right, bugger
And
off.
actually, the service is really good. You just
Uh-huh.
get welcomed with your nice hot towel, glass of water, and then like everything's quick and
Oh,
a
really?
lot of in the UK,
Uh-huh.
a lot of the waiters and stuff be grumpy and like slow and stuff.
It's like we're hating on the UK quite a lot here, aren't we? The UK sounds like it's rubbish, doesn't it? But,
It sounds like everything is normal to me.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
"いらっしゃいませ、 ありがとうご
normal.
ざいます." Service is really good. It's all like always normal to me. So it's really good to hear.
have you been to the UK before?
Never.
It's not going to
Never.
go now.
It's not,
You
it's
should go,
not,
man. You should go.
Uh,
You feel like having your phone nicked and not being welcomed into a restaurant. Then it's
how
perfect.
many phones do I need?
How many phones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a couple.
Yeah, but
Take a burner phone. We call it.
what about wallet? How many wallets do I need?
Few.
Couple of wallets, couple of phones. You can find.
Okay. Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you, Anne.
Thank you. What's something that Japanese people did it to you guys that make you happy?
Even people that don't know us, they're always helpful at
Mm-hmm.
any time for any reason.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something we experience like little things every day since we're here. So I don't have something in particular to say, but it's like every day like this.
Have anyone ever helped you on the
Like,
subway or
like, every day.
every day?
Yes.
Okay.
And even the people in the restaurant, they are always really smiley
Oh yeah.
and gentle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. Even in the place that are really crowded with a lot of people,
Mhm.
they take time to talk
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
they try to speak French.
Oh yeah, bonjour or something. Yeah.
When the English are not so good,
Mm-hmm.
they can try to use some word that they know to
Yes.
communicate with us.
Without using like body languages.
We are traveling in Asia for like 3 months.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And for now, we think that Japan is the
Oh,
best
really?
country to do
Oh
this.
yeah, I appreciate it. How many countries? Like, how many Asian countries have you been so far?
We did Thailand,
Thailand?
Laos,
Laos.
Cambodia,
Mm-hmm.
Vietnam,
Mhm.
Philippines,
Philippines.
and then Japan.
And then Japan. And then Japan is the best so
Yeah.
far.
Yes.
Damn, like how different compared to other countries?
I think in Asia in general, people are really
Mhm.
gentle.
Yeah.
Maybe more than Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Okay, for sure.
But here in Japan, like
Mhm.
it's
It's a top.
the top and
Uh-huh.
really polite.
Oh,
Like,
really polite.
polite
Mhm.
and they respect the rules
Yeah.
and the
Mhm.
country a lot.
What about in Paris? People just
Uh,
ignore the light and go.
When you can
That's
go
the
in your car,
opposite.
just go.
That's the
Oh.
complete opposite. So that's why it feels amazing.
I see. Okay. You've been like whole Asian, like a lot of Asian country, and then you choose Japan the best.
Yes.
I appreciate it. I'm happy. What was the like happiest moment you felt in Japan?
Currently, everything's
Kimono.
Kumodo.
Kimono.
Oh, Kumanokodo. Okay.
The most beautiful.
Yeah, in the forest, it was
Forest.
amazing.
We were surprised there were not too many people.
Oh yeah.
We were almost alone in the forest.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So you feel more local place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
That's,
peaceful, not
Yo.
crowded.
yeah. True. Because like a lot of tourist area are so crowded, right nowadays.
A bit, yes.
Yeah. Like here, it's also crowded.
Especially here in
Yo,
In the
yeah.
castle.
Yo, yeah. In the castle, there's so many people. You guys want to come back to Japan again?
Oh, yes.
We live in
2 weeks.
2 weeks, but
Yes.
we think it's too short. So
Yo, yeah, for sure, for sure.
In months.
Yo, yeah. And then at the end, live in Japan.
Maybe.
Maybe.
we'll see. But
The
it can
language
be.
is difficult for us.
Oh,
because
true. Yeah.
We try already to use some application to learn Japanese.
Oh, yeah?
it's Duolingo.
Duolingo. Yeah. Any Japanese you learned so far?
We tried like the basics. I know how to say "Dolo s'il vous plaît." Mizu kudasai.
Mizu kudasai. Okay. What about you?
Same.
Mizu kudasai. Nice. This is the first like Japanese word you learn.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Yeah.
Ocha.
Ocha. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Some other words I forget.
Anyway, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Everyone's like, hey, shouts, and you leave. I'm like, well, guys, I'm out.
Yeah.
A paprika disco. Okay. So that's why it feels amazing.
I see. Okay.